Oh, wait. It's me. But there's more. Oh. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, shades of sea haze, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
Hey man, say man, this the boy. Dude, don't act like you don't know who I am. AKA your favorite rapper. Only sports track.
Holy shit. That is literally an over. What off-brand energy drink you got going on here? Just saying. Ooh, wow, I'm a whore right now. But what? Oh, woo, woo, woo.
There's too much butter in the pan.
Overly woke people piss me off more than anything in the world. You play with my bitch.
They have no blacks. What is wrong with that, bro?
Wow!
That was on my list. Because I sure gonna hit you with the grand rising, my sister.
All you hear is Michael's mother in the background. Michael, hang on that damn phone!
I'm getting ripped tonight. Oh, I beat that. It says, man, fuck this shit. And walk off. Not only did he walk off, it was a dog. He kicked the shit out the dog. Why you kicked the dog, bro?
Somebody! Oh, call the doctor! Oh my god! Please, What's up, niggas? How you doing? Hope everything's going well and grand with you. It's a dry ass hey, because you're going to get a wet ass one. Hey. How y'all doing? Hey, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, I was late. I had to go to the pharmacy. Okay. And they were playing with my head top. How you gonna send me a text? Hold on. Let me get the receptase. Let me get the receptase right now. Because everybody and their mama was calling me today. How you gonna send me So I received a text message that they finally got my medication at Walgreens. Okay. Not Walgreens, CVS. CVS gonna send me a notification saying, Candace, your medication is ready. It's at 3:48. If it took maybe 3 more seconds to read the rest of it, it says reply yes to refill today. I didn't read that part. So I went there. Homie was like, oh, yeah, that's gonna take like 2 hours to fill, and we're about to close. The fuck you mean? How you gonna tell me it's here and it's not here? But I didn't reply yes, so it is what it was and what it could be. But any which way, Duke late, of course, because what's new? So y'all need to get some of these. They called Melona. Okay. You see it? Melona. You can get it at Costco's or an Asian market near you. But here's my thing. The strawberry. This is my first time having the strawberry. No, this isn't my first time having the strawberry. This year, this time frame, is my first time having the strawberry. And it really don't slap. It's all right. It's good. But the mango and the honeydew melon, that one bangs. Before Duke get here, I just want to express that I feel like I told people that we moved this shit to Friday, and people still not showing up on Fridays. So I don't know if y'all are hoping we go back to Thursday, but we are not. So bring your ass on Fridays. Another thing, Snapchat. This whole send an X if I could trust you. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Some of y'all been posting people you couldn't trust in the daylight, let alone in the dark. And I don't get it. Like expected, like I expected I could trust you. Then why are you asking? I understand it's a trend. It's a trend. I get it. It's a trend. It's a trend. I get it. I'm not hollering at people, but like, could I trust you? Could I really ask you to hold it down for me? Could you really do a big one for me? That felt tragic. Oh, I got a spot on my pants. Well, yeah, could I really trust you to like keep a secret? Not even keep it secret, like honestly on some trust stuff. Like, can I trust like if, because we're all people from TikTok and the social media world, if somebody was in a room and a live talking down bad on me, you gonna share it to me so I can watch it? Are you gonna come back to me and tell me? Or are you gonna cause I went down? I'm gonna This is uncomfortable because I don't know how to stand up for myself. So how do you think I'm gonna stand up for you? That's just me though. I can't. So I'm gonna come back and run and tell you so you can go do what you need to do. And you'd be like, well, why'd you stand up for me? Why'd you say nothing? If they were talking about me like that, I probably wouldn't have been able to say anything. So I don't know what you wanted me to do about you. I'm still going through. Right. Right. I can't. If they started talking about me, I'm gonna be like, your mama hoe. I can't fight. I can't do it for real. So how you think I'm gonna say something for you? I'm gonna just come back and snitch. Mm-hmm. Then be like, well, who told you? Bluebirds can fly. So, what? I'm sorry, y'all. This is good. You know, I got banned off of live one time because I was eating one of these. Now, was I doing it OD sexually? No. Was I also showing that my gag reflex is a little low when I calm down? Yes. These are really good. And the wood just hit the fucking top of my mouth like a bitch. What up, me? They're really good. I want to try the grape one because I feel like the grape would slappity bap bap but da. So you been a band. I don't know what we talking about today. Duke gave me some type of reference for it. But I don't know. He's feeding his kids. I don't know what we doing or whatever. But how's everyone doing? Honeydew melon's my favorite. That bitch go bang. Now that my mouth is nice and cold. Did you feel it? Did you feel Jack Frost just blow by you? Anyway, I hate this. If y'all don't know, I get random chest pains. And if you ever see me do a concerning face and I lean in, it's because I felt one and I hated it. It just, that felt weird. Anyways, Since I got y'all here, can I trust y'all? Because you can't trust me. I'll tell you that one. Trust your mom. Trust your mama in that ball spot that she swears that she's covering, but she's not. But she got more faith in the 3 strands on the back of her head than anything in the world. All right, guys. More important things. My birthday is in 2.5 months. I know, time flying. Where the fuck are we? Like, right? What am I doing with my hair? What am I doing with my hair? See, here's the thing. I want to do boho twist, but I want to do it with hair that is not going to frizz up. And that's what I want to do. I want to get a boho twist, and I want to get it with hair that doesn't frizz up. Now, you kind of can't get that all the time. I want it, like, I don't want to be too curly. I want to be nice and waves. You know what I'm saying? Leave a couple pieces out, make a couple pieces hit, little water wave action. And I think it'd be really cute on me. And I want it waist length. I want it red, of course. The fuck. And it doesn't have to be red. It does have to be red. It has to be red. But I want it to, you know, okay? I want it, but I don't want them, and I don't want them small. Like, I don't want small ones. But I don't want them to the point that, like, you're like, okay, why do you have like 6 of them things in your head? You feel me? But I also don't want my head like snap back either. I think I could do crochet feet. Exactly. I think I do crochet, but crochet would be very heavy on my head, like very big headed. It'd be too heavy. We gotta make decisions. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have someone who has not been here in a long time, okay? Weighing in at his weight at 6'2", okay? At 6'2", one of the finest niggas you ever done seen on motherfucking TikTok. Tattoos all over his body. Can I kiss him? Okay? V1 and the motherfucking owner. 1/5 of the popcorn and beer cast that is before 3/4 like before. Doesn't matter how the math is, it still adds up. Motherfucking men, you. Your favorite fat person, crap man in the world. Okay? Back, y'all. Back.
Hey, that's how you do somebody.
What?
That's how you do somebody. Did y'all miss me? Did you miss me? That girl said he weighed. What did he weigh?
He weigh. Cause I know what you weigh, but I ain't gonna say it. I was like, he weighed what he weighed.
Listen, I'm a good, healthy 350. 6'2", 350. Will bust something up. You hear me?
It's gonna be these guts.
We'll bust something up. Bust them up. What's up, friend? I miss you. What's going on?
Boss
Explain
on
what.
board.
Wow. What I miss? What's going on?
Not you missing.
Of
Look at
course,
here,
of course.
it's Duke. Crazy.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, shout out to all the people who have added me on Snapchat. I don't know who y'all is. Well, there's a lot of them. So, hey, everybody.
Oh, I kind of like this. It's like it looks cleaner. You didn't even notice what I just did.
I did.
Look how the comment comes up.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's going on, bro? Hey, I need them. I need them Jordan 11s in size 12, bro. That boy got them shoes on deck. You hear me?
So if I put an X in your comment section, would you post me?
This stupid. I don't get it.
Listen, I told him earlier. Well, it was just Marty, but I told him earlier. I said, don't trust me. Don't ever expect to trust me. I'm a failure every time.
I don't get it.
When you think of me, think as low as you can.
I mean, the only time you really can't trust me is the police involved. But other than that,
I'm sorry. Is that my man Roscoe over there being mistreated?
first of all, that's Roxy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Roscoe, come on. Come here, Roscoe.
Let me see. Let me check on my boy. I haven't seen him in so long. Oh, Lord. Free him till it's backwards. Oh, Roscoe. Lord, they done did you so bad. Look at you, can't even open your eyes. Oh, Jesus.
So what's up, man?
Roscoe look like he tired of everything. He just tired of the world. He don't know what left and right is.
Hey, let Roxy out, please. Yeah, that. So I remember you explained to me earlier, right? It's the words that got me baffled.
Expect.
Like, I don't get it.
Maybe because there's an X in it. Who started this?
I don't know.
I seen somebody post, they were like, oh, to the 6 people I said no to, ha ha ha. And I'm like, well, did you say no? Or did you just not post their picture?
I feel like this, if people take this to heart, this is going to be a lot of friendships that's going to be a little, you know.
Well, I tried to change the game and I posted, send an X if you let me hit it. Frankly, to say the least, everyone who viewed that snap, fuck you. Because no one sent me an X. I was just doing it on some funny shit. And like no one sent me an X. And you know, that just made me feel some type of way. Because it's either you love me enough to not want to destroy that type of relationship that we have, or you're like, never in my life would I ever touch you. I'm like, well,
to make you feel better, I didn't see that snap.
nothing makes me giggle more than children trying to give an animal direction because it's shit. Because it's like, do you know that's how we feel about you? We telling your ass to sit down over and over and over again, and you ain't listening.
All right. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Yeah, but it's just certain things I just wish people never started. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Which just some things that people never started. I just maybe that's the old dude in me. I just I see nothing wrong with regular internet, regular social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that thing a little while ago? Uh, God doggone it, forgot that fast. I forgot that fast. What it was. Anywho, shout out to the Patriots for getting a good quarterback. You know what I'm
What's his
saying?
name? Maze?
Maine,
Maine, Drake, Dre,
Drake
Dron,
Maine.
Drake Maine. Yeah, I was getting my oil change. You know, had to take care of my son today. He was being so needy. So I got him a full tank of gas, filled him up, and got him all new oil. He better
Mm.
not say shit to me. Um, yeah, I was watching it. He was there. He was there at Foxborough at the stadium. He was just, like, yeah, man, this is great. It's my family here. You know, 3 Scrooges. It's my brothers.
Hope they
And
do
his
something.
and his long term girlfriend. That's what they said. I said, get that bag, baby. The fuck? He a quarterback? Get that bag, baby.
Mm. Did you see the one where the boy had his little white girlfriend
Oh,
at
and the mother was like, bow, 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 bow. Like she was blocking him the whole entire time. This
Yeah.
this is what I never, ever, ever understood about, and like she could have been a black girl and the mother could have been blocking her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But if she was black, nobody would have known that was a cousin, a sister, or like you know what I'm saying? Like no one, it would have
Mm.
it would have been a guesstimation unless it was announced, like, oh, this is his girlfriend. But because you are a white female in front a grandma's house with all the nigga cousins, yeah, we know why you here, fam. Like we know. And
Mm.
I know for a fact, once he got that call and they showed the draft and everything tonight, okay, she gonna go home. And they were like, all right, what's his name? Do you remember his name? Because I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
I
a
don't
fake
have
ass name. All right, Gerard, come on, come back here. We gotta sit down. We gotta talk about this as a family. Be like, listen, I know that you love Amber, and that is such
mm.
a sweet girl. She got a good family. She's real kind and pure heart. She's good, but you got to start thinking about what's important right now. And I don't want the same thing that happened to that boy from that movie from the Marvels happening to you. I don't need you running away from no white woman down the street, and now you lost your career. Okay, I don't need that. And her family could be nice as ever, but you black at the end of the day.
At the end of
And
the day.
one out of 5 of them don't like it. We don't
Oh
need them.
yeah.
Okay, so I know you like her, but baby, this is your future. This is your future. Get in the
Do
game. Get where you need to
do you
go. Then think
do
about
you
that.
do you
Mhm.
think it should be a should you be in a relationship a certain amount of time to be on the couch on TV at grandma's house with me?
Well, okay. So I think that if you are only like if you just became my girlfriend within the past 6 months, I feel like you're here for something else.
Mm.
Because we all know what happens those 6 months prior. Like you're not just in college playing football for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's conversations of scouts talking to you, all this other stuff, and whatever may have you. And even before you get into college, right? If we're talking about foot, and as you would know, um, even as like before you get into college, right? You got to commit to one. You feel what I'm saying? Like commit day is like a big deal. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So while it this nigga always gonna go take a break, Lord of mercy. Anyways, but when you're in high school and you're playing, you have scouts from these colleges coming to look at you sometimes.
Right.
And that's when you start putting in, like, pen to paper and talking to this one, talking to that one. Maybe over the summers while in high school, you're being able to go look at them, the different colleges train and see how they whatever. Sometimes you're lucky enough to, do what is it called? Like what is a fake, not scrimmage, is it called scrimmage, like a
Yeah.
fake game, like whatever, you'll be able to do a
Scream.
scrimmage game with them. Sometimes you're able to practice with them, like, just to get the feel, to see if this is
Mm-hmm.
something that you want, whatever. You shop around, and then it comes to the day that you pick. Of course you have to get accepted to this fucking school, but you choose the day that you pick what school you get to, and that right there starts your career, because everybody wants to go to like that college that like
Mm-hmm.
had the best players come out and go to the NFL, or whatever may have you, the D1s, if you will.
Right.
And then once that starts, that's when you start questioning any relationship you're in. Not right before the NFL calls you, right then and there. Like mid high school, if you really like that, you got to
Mm-hmm.
start looking at bitches at 15 going like, I don't know, bitch, you look a little untrustworthy. You 15, got to worry about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you'll
Right.
get with any old girl, whatever. And if she stays, she goes, she go. But the imperative time is like college for real. Because I feel like college prepares those girlfriends for what the NFL finna do to them.
Right.
Because there's, what is it? I don't want to say bedtime, but there's curfew. There's practices, there's
Mm-hmm.
2 days. Like there's so many different things that you have to go through in that time frame, especially during the season. And you gotta be careful. You can't just, we going on vacation to Hawaii. Maybe you could break your leg, career done. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you can't take a risk and do, because you have to make sure that your whole body is accountable for like any NFL draft.
Right. Well, nowadays too, with this whole NIL thing, these college kids are making six figures easy, and like the
Mm-hmm.
top ones are making in the millions, a couple million a year. So I think you really have to say to yourself, "Ooh, who sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Who sent you? You know what I'm saying? Who?" And I don't know. I think that's a hard decision to make off rip, to say, you know what, I'm gonna give this girl a chance or whatever, because you really don't know why she's there. You really don't know why she's there. So I feel like, me personally, if you haven't been in my corner for a good 2 years, year and a half,
You
you
don't be on the couch.
can't be on the couch. Can't be on the couch. Not with mama them. Not with mama them. You
Not
can't be
day
on the couch.
ones.
No. You don't. You could be behind the couch standing up. You could be back there with the first cousins, them and Earl. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be on the couch with mama or daddy, sister, brother. No. And Roxy right there in the front. Just you know. Because the people get embarrassed. Like, you know who CD Lamb is? When he got drafted, they showed him he had two phones. He was checking his phone rung. His girlfriend picked up the phone. He snatched the phone from him. Bitch,
Oh, I feel like I've seen that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't put yourself in positions. You on TV.
But I feel like even outside of that, who picks up other person's phones?
That's the thing.
Because this is the thing, the only person's phone that I will answer and pick up is my mama's, because her phone is my phone. She don't have her own phone. Who you got in your phone that I can't talk to? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think because we were raised with house phones. So So
True.
you did pick up her phone all the time because it was a house. So you
Mm-hmm.
pick up the phone. Hello, who's calling? Like you know how to answer a phone because you have to address it to whoever whatever, and you always gotta be like, oh, she not. You know
Hello.
what I'm saying? Like you gotta you you. And this is what people forget. We were the screeners. We were the caller ID. We
Mm-hmm.
were the caller ID. There wasn't no caller ID when we were young. We were the caller ID. They'd be like, "Oh, go pick up the phone. Hello, may I ask who's calling?" It's Jerry. Who? Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Mama said she at the stove.
Yeah, kids don't do it right. They can also be like this. They get on the phone. Hello. Let me see if she here. Hey, mama. What? Hey, Miss Don on the phone. Who? It's Don. Tell her I went to the store and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. What you say you want me to say again? give me the phone.
Listen, I was
Give me the phone.
so I learned early on, and they don't want us to lie, but they make us liars. Make us liars, okay? Literally,
Oh.
my mother had got me down to a science in it. Like, you start knowing who your parents like and who they don't like because you're the screener.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to answer the phone, and as soon as somebody say, "Oh, hey, baby," I know my mama don't like you. You ain't even gotta say nothing more. I know she don't. So guess what? My mother don't even gotta be around. I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, my mother's she's cleaning some chicken right now. Or she just went in her and she just went in her in the bathroom, or she just went da 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 da, or she's about to go out the door to the store right now. Okay, well, I'll just tell her to give me a call. All right, whatever. Look around. Oh, who was that? Oh, it's so and so. What'd you tell him? Oh, did you went to the store? Oh, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when we did get caller ID, we still had to be the screeners. Go see who that is. Gotta go. We just looking at the phone. And then, who is it? It's Donna. Who? Donna. Let go voicemail. Why did I have to do that? Dude, you come look at the phone. Like,
I just had a traumatizing flashback in my head because of you. Because of you.
anything I can do to make it better?
Not right now, because I got to tell this story about Paulette.
Oh, don't you talk about Paulette.
I got to tell the story about Paulette.
Don't you talk about Paulette.
One day, somebody called the phone. I don't know who it was, but she picked up. She picked up too fast, because when she picked it up, she was like, hey, how you doing? So she's talking on the phone. It had to be about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. She said, oh, little girl, let me call you back. My pot boiling over. This me. But ain't nothing on the stove.
Why would you say something?
Paulette hit me so hard with that shoe. Didn't even know how she got over foot that fast.
Why would you say something?
I ain't seen that on the stove. I didn't know what pot she was talking about. I didn't get the hint. I didn't get the hint at all.
You slow, baby. You so slow.
I was slow. I ain't slow no more.
I don't know. But I don't know. It's something about them being on the phone that just, because I got to the point where, you know how you had to, like, when they were talking on the phone, pretend you talking on the phone. I'm the kid. Go ahead. Have a conversation. Go ahead. Nigga, you don't got a phone. Put the phone in your ear.
Oh, my bad. It's been so long. Hey, what's going on? Hello, hello.
Nigga,
Hello?
no. You know what? Forget the story. Forget it. Forget it. Cut the scene. Cut the scene. Cut it.
I was
Cut
I
the
was hitting
scene.
the I was hitting the flag button.
You ain't pressing the receiver. You ain't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was trying. Jesus, dude. I was trying to demonstrate. Damn, thirsty.
Um,
The nigga had 2 bottles in 3 minutes. Anyway, but was you gonna show me the bottle? What flavor? Starburst. We get that at Sam's.
Publix.
Send me one, cause I don't got that.
Publix.
Anyway, the example I was trying to show y'all to demonstrate,
Okay.
but actors weren't doing their job today. Okay, is when the parents be on the phone and they be talking, and then a kid just appears and it just be like. So now, and then the parents just aggravates me because they know they're just like, yeah, girl, and I just, and they said, what? That's crazy. Yeah. Tracy, hold on. Like it's like you think I'm standing here looking you dead in your face for fun? Like I want to say something, but I can't say something because if I interrupt your conversation, that's I'm behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I try to be like, excuse me. Yeah. Hold on. Like, you mad? Like, I'm trying to get your attention. I tried that for a little bit too while. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. I said that a very long time ago as a child. I said, fuck it. I'd be interrupting my mother without a giving fuck of a care of a word. I don't care, even as an adult. My mother be in her room now, talking, blah, blah, blah. I walk in, I'm like, who you talking to? She's like, talking to your cousin, what? Oh, tell him I said hi. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to the store. You need something?
It's
It's
important to figure out who they talking to before you say what you got to say.
Before you got to say, like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mother be on the phone. I be walking by. It's my mother now. She don't care with the conversation. She be like, yeah, blah blah blah. I walk by the house. She go. Anyway, so yeah, girl, that's so funny. Like she be talking. Yeah, oh, good morning, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Katie just walked by. Katie just walked by. Oh, sister, say hi. Like, what is going on right now? Like, nobody cares. Me and my mother do not be caring. Then, if I'm on the phone, if anybody has been on the phone with me, on FaceTime with me, or on live with me, you understand the creepiness that my mother has on the phone. You would think that we are up in bunkers hiding from people, that they can't find us. My mother's on the phone. She needs me. She goes, did you want the last piece of chicken? I'm like, what? Did you want the last piece of chicken? I'm like, Mom, just speak regular. Well, you're on the phone. I said, Mom, is it a secret if we have chicken in the house and you're asking me if I want the last piece? Well, I don't want them to hear my conversation. You making it seem like you just said you messed yourself. If you want to ask me about the piece of chicken, like, then one time I had Manina and me on the phone. We was on FaceTime, and I had up in my windowsill. If you know when I have you up in my windowsill in my kitchen. And I'm washing dishes, I'm cooking something. My mother comes behind me and she goes to the sink. Okay. Now she knows I was on FaceTime or whatever. So she goes to the sink and I was like, oh, Mom, my friend said hi because I had them in my ear. I'm thinking she's looking at them and she was like, oh, hey. Because I thought she looked at them. Then she goes, oh, Jesus, there's people in the window.
I'm not going to hell for laughing about the bishop. I'm not doing it. You're not sending me. The devil
Dude,
is
I
a
have to
liar.
catch you up on so much. You really be missing like mad stuff. Hold on, before we move on, let me tell you the chicken parmesan story. If you was on my live when I told this chicken parmesan story, when I tell you, dude, I was falling out weak because I didn't get a chance to laugh about it yet. So it wasn't until I told the story on live. I was weak, like on the floor. So sometimes my mother loves to get in these moods where she's like, I want to try to cook something. Like as if my mother hasn't displayed Thanksgiving meals before. But she'll be like cooking the simplest stuff. And then she thinks like she is Gordon Ramsay. Bam, Emerald herself. Okay. So she saw this man who make chicken palm. And she's like, I'm going to make this chicken palm. Okay. She had her yellow notebook. Okay. Her yellow paper pad that you flip over. Okay, she had a yellow notebook. Okay, she said Blue's Clues. Okay, so she was having a She had the step by step. She had the step by step instructions written in cursive. My mama don't play. She only writes in cursive. She don't know how to write regular. So what you call it on step by step, double space on this paper. She's in the kitchen. Every time she did a step, it was just making sure she ain't miss it. Okay, just making sure. She had her egg wash in one thing. She had her panko crumbs in the other. She had her chicken breast. All I heard her was hammering. I thought she was hammering something. She was doing something in the kitchen. And I'm smelling food. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. And I go in there and she's beating the fuck out of a chicken breast. Okay. She's, going into it. Right. And I said, Mommy, what you doing? And she said, I saw this man make chicken parm. And I said, I could make chicken parm. And I said, okay. So she's going there, taking the chicken breast in the egg wash, put it in the panko. Then she puts it in the saucepan, right? And I'm just looking at this chicken breast, and I'm like, I feel like this is just fried chicken. Like, I don't know about nobody else, but I feel like I'm just about to have fried chicken breast. Okay. Because you can try to put some Italian in the nigga, but the nigga gonna come out. Okay. So she frying the breast and she's putting it in a silver pan. Okay. And I said, maybe you should have cut them in half because they look thick.
Oh, she didn't.
No. And she was like, I'm gonna cut them in half when I put them in the oven. She never cut them in half when she put them in the oven. But I told her, I was like, Mom, you're supposed to cut them in half so that way when you do smash them out, they're like real flat. Like it's like thin and it's really flat. And she goes, well, he said that you just do blah blah blah. She goes, next time I'm gonna use chicken tenderloins. I'm like, the fuck? Just cut the fucking chicken breast in half. But whatever. Okay. So she cooks all of them, right? And she was stressed while she was doing this. I mean stressed. Okay. Now she goes, if she puts the sauce, she puts the cheese. So I tell her the story of how I took a croissant, fried it up, had it nice and crispy, put a slice of mozzarella that she got from the stove, slices, like, when you go to the butcher, they slice it. So I took a slice and she goes, how much mozzarella cheese did you eat? like, shorty, stop the presses. Okay. I said, a slice. She goes, my God, I needed that for the chicken. And I said, pretty sure you're supposed to use fresh mozzarella, like the ball when it's wet. And she's like, no, he said slices. I said, okay. So she takes the chicken, puts the sauce not even seasoned. She just jar. Anyway, what you call it? Slices of the chicken and everything. She puts a little basil, it's a little fancy. So then she goes, "Well, what do you want with it?" I said, "What do you mean?" She's like, "What do you want with the chicken palm?" I was like, "What else would I be eating with chicken palm?" And she's like, "Candace, do you want like string beans? If you want string beans, mommy can make string beans. Just go downstairs and get the string beans." And I said, "Mommy, why would I be eating string beans with chicken palm?" And she goes, "Why wouldn't you eat string beans?" I said, "Mom, that's like eating lasagna with string beans. You don't eat lasagna with nothing else, like maybe a salad, garlic bread, but like, why are we having vegetables in this meal?" Right? So she's like, "Fine, Candace." Because, like, she's like, "All right, whatever. I guess we're just going to eat it by itself." I'm like, "Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. What are you talking about?" Right? So then she goes to put the chicken in the oven. And so I look around and I said, "Well, Mom, what kind of pasta are you going to use? Are you going to do penne or spaghetti?" This woman turns into the Hulk. "This is why I asked you what string beans or you want corn. Because I said, what side do you want? And you didn't say you wanted anything. I could have been had to go downstairs and get the string beans." Oh my God. So I turned to her and I said, "Once again, why would I need string beans?" She goes, "Because now you want pasta? You want pasta with the chicken palm?" So you know when you hear something so chaotic that you yourself start thinking that you're crazy? So I said, hold on. I said, Ma, what do you think chicken palm is made with? And she goes, "I got it in the oven." I said, "Mummy, Barbara, chicken palm is made with pasta." She goes, "What?" I said, "That's chicken palm. It's the chicken, and it's either done with spaghetti, maybe penne, but it's made with a pasta. You take the sauce, you put it on the pasta, you get the chicken on this pasta, this chicken palm." She goes, "That's why you asked about the pasta." She goes, "I was trying to figure out what you meant about the lasagna, and now I get it." I said,
Can I ask a question?
"Yes."
Did she finish watching what she was watching? Like, did she turn it off and like, got it? Got it. I don't need no more. Did she finish watching? First of all, you up here trying to, at this point, at the beginning, you beating the whole bird. You trying to flatten the whole bird. It's a whole bird you trying to flatten now. Cut the meat in half, put the plastic over it, beat it, make it flat. You know, don't use sliced American cheese.
She used sliced mozzarella.
She got the Kraft mozzarella in there.
Oh God.
Oh Lord. See, this is what happens when you got grown kids and you forget how to cook because you don't have to cook all. This is what happened. That's what happened. Her
But wait, when I was telling my sister the story, she said, "Well, Ken, sometimes you don't have to use it." She goes, "But whose recipe was she watching?" Like, she was just confused with anything. Like, whose recipe was she watching? So then I put the water on. I put a little chicken bouillon in the water because I like noodles that have like flavor in them, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then she gonna walk over the pot. "What's wrong with the water?" I said, "I put chicken bouillon in there." She goes, "Oh, right." So then I come in my room. Next thing I'm laughing. I mean, cackling the entire time in the kitchen. Like I can't stop laughing. So then I go walk down the hallway and I'm like, ah, like I'm just evil laughing. She goes, and you better not go tell your sister. And I'm like, that's what I'm doing. So I get in my room. And then she goes, what am I supposed to do with this water? I said, what? She goes, when am I supposed to put the pasta on? I said, when it's boiling. When it's boiling. I don't know what you're saying. So I had to come down the hallway. I said, Mom, you forgot how to cook pasta? Yep. What the fuck is going on, bro? I left her to her own devices. Next, you know, I come out to my room with seasoned pasta and this chicken parmesan with melted cheese and sauce and shit. So Shorty ate hers, I ate mine. I said, she goes to the kitchen, just looking all defeated. But before this end result of this chicken parmesan comes to a close, she took a break. She took a little snack break. I don't know what it was going on. She was waiting for the chicken to finish frying, right? She walks over to get a croissant from Costco. So she gets a croissant. And she's leaning. Oh, like she's exhausted. Like this spent her. Okay. She's on breast number 5. And she can't take this no more. Okay. So she's sitting there like eating just eating the croissant. If you can just imagine a 5'2" woman just looking like someone ran over her with a bulldozer.
Lord
She
Jesus.
takes the croissant and she's just eating it. She goes to get
up.
She goes to get up. What do I do? And she starts walking in the kitchen like this with the croissant. I kid you not.
What?
She was walking. She was walking with the croissant, like the croissant was her cane. And she was using it to balance her walk. Oh God.
Oh God.
And I said, you know, you're really a grandmother. And she goes, I've been a grandmother for 25 years. And I said, but you really want now? Because why was you walking like that
with the croissant? Oh. That chicken parmesan defeated her.
I think it was her beating this breast that really took her out. The shorty was fighting for her life.
Yeah, she beat on a whole bird.
Oh God, that joint was crazy. But yeah, anyway, I don't know where this was supposed to go, but mothers just be doing some wild ass shit for no reason. Just
they do.
Like when you went to your mom's house and she had the lights up, I said, "Whoa." Duke went his mother's house. We on FaceTime, and I seen the lights. You know, you're talking about the lights that people put in their room for the ambiance, like to set a mood and all this other stuff. And he walked into this blue serenade me room. I said, who house you in? I'm thinking this man done took me in a room, like in someone's house, and he was about to be like, I'm about to call you back. I thought, like, yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. He's like, I'm at Paulette house.
Paulette got that whole house lit up with LED lights. She got LED lights.
All the LEDs that you could possibly think of, Paulette got them. All in the under the couch. She got them lights.
And then on top of that, some of the furniture, like some of the end tables and stuff, are like made out of like glass and mirrors, so it's like bouncing. So it's bouncing all over the place. Paulette, she do the most. Paulette do the most. She really do. But I love her. I love her to death.
Oh, that's
God knows I do.
That shit is crazy. That
You know
shit
what the
is
funny part
fucking
of that story
bonkers.
was? The funny part of the story was your mama said something that still didn't make sense after she got back. She said, now you want me to add pasta. That's why I told you to go get the green beans. What? What these green beans still has to do with anything? You still throwing these green beans in there. Now you want pasta? Yeah, go get the green beans.
Cool, because her thing was like, you know, when you're like, I asked you if you wanted, just go get what I asked you to get in the first place. Like, we're not even gonna have the remix. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. That shit was bananas. Duke missed out on a lot of Bishop stories. We don't, because me and Duke don't get to talk like that no more, because he a working man. Like, he was working before. Now he working. And so he be working. So we don't get to talk that much. So he be missing out on a lot of shit. I be like, damn, bro. By the time I remember, it usually ain't that funny no more. But since this is the only second time that I've said this, this still got its funny on it.
Now you want pasta. Go get the screen. What the
She said, fuck your pasta. Go get them damn streamies like I told you to.
Go get the screen. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm hot.
Oh, boy. Jesus Christ. Oh, Poe Bishop. Poe Bishop.
I gotta live with this, you know,
Oh.
every day, in and out.
Remember that time we was on FaceTime and your mom just broke out into into like a dance break or something, like a Holy Ghost feel? Something happened. We was on the phone one time, and next thing you know, I hear, "Not today, devil. It's not gonna happen, devil. Not today. Not today. Devil, you is a lie." I'm like, what? 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 What's going on?
Yo, I can't even remember. Like, she really be breaking out. Like, I don't know what happened with that one.
Oh boy.
Oh, yo, it do be getting crazy. Like, there's a Snapchat memory I always post because it gets me every time. And my mother, I just randomly would hear her just start yelling on the phone, and I'm like, "Who is she yelling at now?" Like, she always yelling at somebody. She hates telemarketers. Like, I know people hate telemarketers, but my mother, when I say hate, like, she is like, this woman wishes that she could just take all their jobs and just abolish them. They had called. I think it was like the fourth, fifth time they had called. My mother is deep in the living room. I'm in my room, door closed. And this was like 6 years ago. My mother's on the phone. She goes, "Yeah, you're going to sit here. You're going to go through your lines, line by line, telling me that I don't care. I don't want your product. I don't want nothing. Take my number off of your list and stop calling my house, because you're nothing but hell raisers. You're going to hell." Like, and I caught the end of it, and I'm just like, what is going on?
You know this is sin, right? Calling people all times of the day, asking me about something I don't know nothing about.
And now it's worse on her cell phone, because like the house phone, you know, but on her cell phone, it's a scam likely. So she has it on her phone that like is a scam likely thing. All you have to do is what? Ignore it. Go about your business. My mother, every single time. And it's like she never knows how to hang up the phone or just stop it ringing. Has had the same phone for 5 years. Thank you. Anyway, she goes, "These stupid telemarketers every single time. Oh, they just aggravate me. How do I block my number? I can't stay. She just blocked my number." Like, she gets so aggravated. It's just like, you did what you were supposed to do. You put the scam likely on your phone. Now it's scam likely. You just ignore it. No, she gets upset, visually upset.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all,
Ooh.
y'all be laughing at my jokes of my mother. If y'all lived just a day, and she always like, don't you? She goes, you always be laughing at me. Isn't it better that I give you something to laugh at so you can always have a story? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ma. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ma.
ma.
Yeah, ma. I'll be screaming too. Ma!
Ma. What? Did you turn the chicken off? What? I said, did you turn the chicken off? Never mind, ma. I'll be in there in a second.
Yes, because it always falls into silence. Like she gave up hearing.
Mm-hmm. Dude, hold on. I'll be right back.
Every time, bro. It's so freaking annoying. It's like she just stopped crying.
Sitting there. The crazy part about it is I don't know how I can't really hear it that well sometimes. So I don't know like how thin your walls is or like the door because she be talking to you all the time. But it's always something like, "Hey, you hungry? Can I'll be there in a second, Mom." You said what now? I said I'll be there in a second, Mom. Ma. Hold on, dude. Hold on, dude.
Every
Ma.
time, bro. It's just so much easier for me to walk there. And then there's sometimes where she know like she can't because back in 2015, my mom went on an airplane ride, and the ride that she was taking from DC to Florida to my grandfather when he was in his transition, that last plane ride that she had took, something happened in her ear because she was flying back and forth to DC to here because she was doing consulting. And so when she went from DC to Florida, that last plane ride fucked her ear up, like fucked her inner ear up. So it's been like this for like since 2015. Like it's just been it's hard because honestly you feel like you're going insane. And so like I only imagine how hard it is for her. But there was some points where I would literally get cussed out at because I'm trying to have her hear me. Like I just be like, no, that's okay. What'd you say? No, that's okay. What you say? No, that's okay. Who are you yelling at? And I'm like, you can't eat. What do you mean? Like you literally cannot hear. Like what more? Or I get I'm not gonna ask y'all no more because every time I try to ask y'all act like y'all can hear. Y'all know I can't hear. And then she gets mad at us, and it's just like sometimes, bro, I really don't feel like repeating it. And I don't, just as a person myself, and then me having ADHD, it really does something to my bones when I have to repeat myself over and over again. That's why if y'all ever hear me talk to y'all, if I ever talk to y'all and I can't hear what you said, after the second, max third time, I will give up. Because I don't want y'all to repeat yourselves. I hate asking people to repeat themselves over and over again. I give up. I'm done. I don't even want to try no more. I don't even want to try no more.
For me, normally I either guess what you say or just act like I know what you said.
Mm-mm.
That's what I do. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, I do that at work all the time. I hear my name. I'm like, what? Crazy. Oh, Bishop.
You got people calling her Bishop now. I don't know if you know that, but I don't know if you want people to call her Bishop too, because that's what I'm saying. That's your special name for her, even though she may or may not know that that's your special name for her. That's your special name for her. So I don't know if you want other niggas referring to your girl like that.
Hey man, I think it's all right. It's all right. It better not go farther than where it's going.
I don't know. You might want to talk to your people. You've been MIA. Somebody might try to take your place.
Hey, if they can, they good. If you can beat me, you deserve it. That's how I look at it.
That's a really good one. I cut the fuck out my lip just now, my nail, so it's bothering me. That's a good one.
That's how I feel. If you can beat me, you deserve it.
I'll never say that. If you can beat me, fuck you.
Same thing. Same thing.
Mm-mm. Well, thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out like you guys do every week. Once again, we're here Fridays, people. You guys are like seeming to miss that point. We're on Fridays now. Fridays, same time, same place. So come here. Press the notification bell. Ooh, press the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. I do try to put the episode up early enough so you can get the notification that it's going to be going at some point. But please make sure you do that. To be honest, I'm famous enough that you can Google my name and you don't have to look, and I don't have to say shit to you. To keep it a buck. I've been in this shit. I ain't new to this shit. You feel me? But for you lazy mofos, C.HAYESINC on TikTok, Kenny Taste Sweet. For my lives on TikTok and on Instagram, the tap in every Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Fridays, I'm here with my main man Duke at 9 p.m. And Sundays at 7:30 now. Sundays at 7:30. Where you have the Kinkazoid podcast. And a no special edition Thursdays, depending, but it's either at 8:30 or 9. We don't know yet. I go live on my Swipes and Giggles page and just be talking about life. So follow me on that. That's the one YouTube page I have that has the most followers. I have like 500 followers, and I never did nothing with that. But yeah, so just follow your girl. Periodical.
Every now and again. Hey man, say man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. You can catch me every Saturday on the Popcorn You Beer podcast. That's right, 1/5, so you carry the 5 at the 4. It's the math is right. It is what it is. Also, you catch me here every Friday with my main gal. Also, you can follow me on the social. Me and Duke on TikTok. Duke for show on the Twitter. You know, don't judge my Twitter, but yeah. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. To all 4 of you. Love, skeet, peace, and cheese and hair grease.
Hey man, like always, love yourself is most important than love others.